Hi, Vicki, Crystalline, and Miss Jackie here at the Vibe Tribe. So we're here today. Miss Lydia and Russ are out of town, so we're bringing this forward. And let's just clear and get everybody at heart centered, and just take some deep breaths. Yeah, really take some deep breaths. Just keep taking deep breaths. Take a moment for yourself. Yenai tailoni kitai taso kitai nai tai ko tale ne mo. Asai tale ne te kai nai tai. You'll feel your heart plugging in, and as you feel into your own experience, you feel lighter and clearer as you're breathing, more tuned in to the frequency. Feel your heart opening and expanding. And I just feel like they're just really nurturing our hearts, because we're all going through so much right now.
Yes.
We are in, at least in my life, in my path, I'm in a very tremendous time, very tremendous. My life has went completely full circle and turned upside down. And so I'm really excited to, and I understand why, but I'm excited to have Ariane come forward to kind of explain this, because I'm not just seeing this in my life, I'm seeing it in a lot of people's lives, where they are completely being turned upside down. Inside out is a good word. Inside out is a good word. Yes. Yeah. So what I want to explain a little bit about first is we're doing donations. My daughter has stage 3 cancer, and she's refusing to do the chemo, and they told her she don't do the chemo. She's only got less than a year left. So we are doing fundraisers, GoFundMe. So if you really feel it in your heart to donate to this to help save my daughter's life, it truly will. And I feel it coming forward very passionately. So you can go to my YouTube, I know I just want to laugh. You can go to my Facebook, Vicki Crystalline. It's on my Facebook, Vicki Crystalline, but I've been really sharing it out in Vicki Short Facebook, because I have 2 Facebooks. I really have been sharing it on my, so either Facebook, if you feel that calling. So with that, you know, my daughter got the diagnosis, like a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, something like that. And she's doing the Rick Simpson oil. And that is with cannabis. And so what that does to her is she's taking high doses, because the cancer she has is very aggressive. Talk to the treatment people up at the center where she wants to have this procedure done, which is in Mexico. And it's a 2-year regimen. So it's $6,000 a week because of the medication that she needs. And so she can go for 2 weeks, which we're trying, that's what the money we're coming up with. She can go for 2 weeks, and what they do is they cleanse your whole body. Because cancer does not like oxygen, so they reoxidize your whole body. They filter all your blood out, and people are going in just with 2 weeks left, and now are living full lives in remission of cancer. So there is evidence. Chemo is just pushed upon us because that's what they push upon us, but there is other ways. So, and you can go on my Facebook. I've already got all that too, where you can see the procedure, and it's very eye-opening. It's very eye-opening that there's other ways to heal your body. Your body is meant to heal itself, and it can heal itself. And that's what they do. They restart your whole system. They refilter everything in your body and start from new. And they use high doses of vitamins. So if you feel the calling to donate, please do. And so with that, what that's brought forward in my life, a complete, and this is how my daughter has chosen to wake up. Everybody has their own choice of what they're doing, but with a disease or with somebody's going through a terminal illness, it affects everyone. Everything affects everyone, but you really see the effect in all family members when it is, it's radiating out to each piece. And if you guys have watched my videos over the last couple of years, my videos, you have seen where I have been disconnected from my daughters. Now all my family is pulling in together and becoming one. And it's so gentle, and I'm so honored. I'm so honored how each piece is just unfolding. And that's what I'm asking, that it be gentle and that we all just come together, and it is. So with that, yesterday, last week I moved my one daughter. So I had all my younger grandchildren. So then yesterday I went and I moved my older grandchildren in with me. They're moving in with me, the one who's got cancer. So she has a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old and a 3-year-old. So the 3-year-old is going to live part-time with her dad and then part-time with her. And where she's going to go live with my other daughter, who just moved into this big house. So she has a room where she could just, be taken care of or rest. Yeah. Rest more than anything, because it's just all resting her body.
Yes.
And so I've taken, on my life with now teenagers in my life. And so it really hit me yesterday. This is real. This is all real. And there's a realness to it that you feel that it just drops in, and we're all going through that. We're all going through our stories, and they're realer, they're more profound, they're deeper, they're you can feel them. You can feel them in your core, just igniting everything.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so with this, it really hit home. So yesterday, I tore down 4 rooms in my home to, rearrange to get my grandchildren in here. So then my grandkids came home and they were fighting over the rooms, and then we just I exploded. Because I'd done so much work and I'd painted too, and for them to be more secure at home, and but it was just, everything came to a top. Everything came to all of our emotions. And then I'm standing there and I'm looking, and I just hug them, and I'm like, today it just made it real. Today and they were just like, yeah. They were like, Gage goes, yeah, I learned last night that I'm moving in with Nana, and bam, it's right here, it's happening this fast. And that's how all of our lives are, our lives are changing this rapidly, this fast.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Nice and love.
Yes.
To me, and knowing that it's going to be all right.
Yes.
It is going to be all right. So it was so amazing, because after we all started crying, me and my 2 grandchildren started crying and hugging each other, and knowing that it's going to be all right, and it's just that this is making us stronger, and it's making my daughter stronger. It's making the whole process stronger.
Yes. Yes, you're all, like you had said earlier, you're all, what this is bringing all of you guys together. And, kind of what I experience and what I've learning is to trust the process. And to me, sometimes it's so hard.
And you know what, when Aaron comes through, which I feel them around me right now, that would be a great question, because there is times that it is just like so unbearable.
Yeah.
I know. There are times that it's just like, and I know that we're just going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into our own experience.
Yes.
Growing and expanding in that. Whatever.
It really opened up my eyes, especially after watching the video from that young lady that passed away from cancer that you shared, sent me. And wow, when I watched it, then I'm thinking of all the things that I'm worrying about right now and scared about.
And they're nothing.
Yes.
They're truly nothing. This has opened my eyes in so many ways. My daughter is, and she's always held her family, close knit, her children. And this is the hardest thing in the world for her, to let other people take care of her children.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no other way. Her body has to heal. She needs the rest.
Yeah.
And it's going to make us all stronger and grow.
Yes.
And my granddaughter Zoe last night, she goes, well, how long are we going to stay here? I said, it could be a year. Who knows?
Yeah.
Your mom needs to rest. She wants to heal her body, so it's just going to be different. Yeah. So, and boy, is it's going to be different for all of us. I truly feel like right now at this very moment, like I'm in the eye of the storm. I feel calm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think we all are, because the planets and everything are lining up for all of us, that we're, these storms are coming up in our life. And what I mean is chaos is coming up in your life, and just to take you deeper, to take your experience deeper, because on the other side of that, it's more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the questions I brought forward today, Jackie, was the question that but I don't even remember it now. It's gone. I'm trying to calm down my emotions, because when I'm really emotional, it's harder for them. I don't want to say harder for them, but I'm more surface.
Yeah.
So calm my energy. Breathe into the frequency. We are with you. We are with you all. We see the tremendous shifts that you are all going through.
Yes.
We are experiencing it also. In these shifts, I, Arion, coming forward from the 12th dimension and beyond, we are bringing forth all the dimensional beings that are here present, the 12th that are bringing forward the energy of this time, at this very moment, at this very present time, for your own physical self, even if it is a future time, as you are watching this later. You have plugged it in for your own eventual growth. You are growing and expanding at accelerated rates. You have asked for this. We are also on this side going through those twists and turns. We do not take on what you take on, the hardness, because the physical body feels every presence. We do not walk around with physical bodies. So we are helping to come through these physical frames to help guide you as we too are going through the shift.
Yes.
There is not one being that is not. We feel the pain of this beloved channel that she has experienced. We are working on her energetic field right now. You can feel this, for if you are too going through the emotional expansion of self within your own physical frame, you will feel this lightening up. We have been sitting around listening to the conversation right before you got on, and even right now. We hear the question that you had brought forward, Jackie. The question of, why does it feel so hard at times?
Yeah.
In these hard times, that is when you are to love yourself the most.
Yes.
You are to love yourself unconditionally. And know, and know, and know. And it is hard for you to know when you're feeling so much pain. We get that.
Yeah.
We get that. But in feeling that pain, where are you experiencing it? In the physical. And sit in love. That is a time to be really in the present moment, in the now.
Yes.
For that's where the magic is, that we can help lift. When you're in the emotional body, and there are so many emotions, as this beloved channel brought forward, when there are so many emotions, it is, in a way, not even allowing us to come through.
Yeah.
So as you're in your emotional body and you're feeling all these deep core wounds coming up to the surface,
Yeah.
you are setting up your own boundaries of life. I choose this to be lighter.
Yes.
I choose this to be softer.
Yes.
But I choose it to be deeper.
Yes.
So in those deep core moments, love yourself the most.
Yes.
That's why they feel the hardest. This beloved channel has been going through that and going through that and going through it, very particularly in the last 2 weeks.
And you know when it's so amazing though when you say it, because then I'm hugging myself right now. How amazing it feels, you know.
That is good.
Yeah.
And you hug the body and let it know it is safe.
Yes. It is.
We are going to bring forth archetypes. Archetypes that are coming forward right now. Archetypes are what you would call storylines that are playing out at this particular timeline on this earth plane. There are many that are playing out. The archetypes that we are talking about, some would call Alice in Wonderland. Some would call them Cinderella. Some would call them, there are many different plays that are playing out. We are bringing forth these archetypes, these story type lines that are coming forward right now, for they are being experienced in an exponential. We were seeking the word. We are. They are. Again, it is not coming to us. They are. We will use this word extreme, but that is not the word that we were searching for. They are coming forward and they are opening you up, even as you call this Alice in Wonderland, as you are going down the rabbit hole, as you are expanding your experience. You are literally turning your lives inside out. Every being is doing this. Every being is doing this. If you were even, the reason we are using Cinderella and the Alice in Wonderland, because it is a light and dark, but even in Alice in Wonderland, there is, as you are going down the tunnel of darkness, there is a bright light at the end. As in Cinderella, there is a bright light at the beginning, but there is darkness at the end.
Yeah.
They are both showing you in a very extreme way
Yes, they are. Yeah.
They're both showing you your deeper core of you. You are going down the rabbit hole to experience a newness of you.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
How powerful is that?
Really, really.
You are turning your experience completely upside down. This beloved channel is doing it. It's easy for us to talk to this beloved channel, for we are experiencing it with her.
Yes.
She has completely engulfed herself in the rabbit hole. She has completely come to the other side, what she has called the eye of the storm, because she does feel a calmness in the chaos that is circulating around her.
Yeah. Wow.
But if you breathe into that and feel yourself a little forward, you feel it more gentle.
I do.
Have you even noticed the characters in your life?
Yes.
Have you noticed the characters are playing their role more profoundly?
Yes.
Have you noticed that they're playing it more real, where your experience feels more real?
Yeah.
What we mean is it feels pliable, for it is here. We are talking about your energetic experience, not what you were seeing, what you were feeling, what you were knowing, what you were being. More real.
Yes.
We are attuning this beloved channel. She has been working this body very hard. As you walk through your days, it is very prevalent that you stay into the present moment and breathe through your experience and know that you are taken care of.
Yes.
These deep core archetype storylines are becoming stronger. They're becoming stronger. The storylines are becoming stronger so that everyone can reach their growth. They're evolving. So the storylines are becoming stronger.
Truly.
Everyone, in some way, in some fraction of a way, is turning the world inside out. It is all right to let pieces fall away.
Yeah.
For they are truly never falling away. Truly.
Truly.
These fractures of, we will call them frequencies that are circulating around your physical frame, are fracturing to expand out. You'll feel this in your body. You can feel the fracturing going on. What does that mean? That means that you're breaking away of self. You are expanding to your high dimensional self.
Wow, it's almost like a picture of it being, or I see it in my mind, of like glass, and how it's just breaking away.
Yes, it is that. Even this beloved channel, she is seeing that. She is seeing mirrors being broken away. She is seeing windows being broken away. That's what she is experiencing right now. It is all right. This is good.
Yes.
It lightens your experience. And then you help the next wave of light beings that are coming up right now, that are waking up. As you go through your experience and you experience it deeper within your own physical frame, you can express when you are asked.
Mm.
How can I make myself feel better if someone asks that? You look lighter. You look like you love life.
Yeah.
That is coming to the surface. It is
Yes.
all coming to the surface. There's many fractures that are going on right now that are playing out perfectly.
Yes.
There's not one thing that is not meant to be.
Truly.
It is on how you're focusing upon it.
Yeah. Yep.
And as you are going through your physical frame, and this beloved channel has been going through it because she knows there is no death. She knows that her daughter in time will transcend over, which we all will.
Mm-hmm.
Then, but her physical is experiencing the death of that, hearing those words, hearing all that. There is a process that you are going to go through, and allow yourself to go through this. Do not think it as bad. Do not think it as, oh, I should not be doing this. Even as the family unit yesterday brought forward the explosion to bring forth the togetherness. It was very powerful. It was very powerful. All the emotions had surfaced.
Yeah.
And then they came together, knowing it will be all right.
Everything will be all right.
Everything, 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 everything. We keep going. Everything, everything, everything. We are feeling the emotionals that this beloved channel has taken on with her body frame. We are feeling it as you are feeling it. We feel in a way like you feel when we drop into these physical frames. And it is hard. We understand. But ask for it to be more gentle. This guide, this beloved channel, ask all day long. And it is. Even though sometimes it is piercing and it's, I just cried it out and screamed it out, and you need to do that.
Yeah.
It is a time to let that body go of that. Even though people outside of you might be thinking, oh, wow, that is not looking good. Well, do not do that in front of people. And if they see that and they are having their own stuff, don't worry about it. Because your body frame is allowed to do whatever expression it needs to do to surface.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I came here to do this. We are very proud of you. There is more guidance on this earth plane now. More than there's ever been before. For all the light beings that are waking up and that are awake.
Yes.
They are tuning in. You can feel them around you.
Yes, I can.
Allow yourself to connect.
Yes.
So if you feel the presence of someone around you or a being around you, allow yourself to connect. Allow yourself to surrender and connect.
Yeah.
There are messages or just a hug.
Mm-hmm.
To let you know you are all right. You're not doing the singular. There's not one being doing the singular. You are doing it as a whole. Every individual is doing it as a whole. Differently.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Miss Jackie, is there anything that you want to bring forward?
You've nailed everything right on the head, and what I've experienced that and watching this video about the girl that passed away from cancer and what she said, truly what I'm going through, I'm worried and scared. Why? Truly why? And
can we stop you right here?
Okay.
You asking for truly why? Why? What is this?
For me to realize, to trust the process and to trust that everything will be okay.
Do you not think that this individual, this being of light, that came in, lived her 27 years, and then brought forward a great message at the end of her life, do you not think that she was the light?
Yeah.
She spread the light in the last message that was sent out in her life.
Yes. Boy, that changed me. Yeah.
Yes. She is touching beings now that never touched before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And in a way, she is not dead. She is physically still here playing another character.
Yeah.
Could be you. We are all part of the whole. When one being, and we are filling into your energy of this, Miss Jackie, there is a fear of this death. A fear of absence is what we will bring. For that's how this beloved channel is seeing it, a fear of maybe not seeing her daughter in the absence of her physical body.
Mm.
But is this individual still around? Yes.
Yes.
You are learning their energetic field, and they are learning your energetic field in a different way. They're still around you. You are just learning how to communicate with them, how to connect with them in a different way.
Yeah. Okay.
There is a longing we feel in your soul about this, and that is perfect. This longing is knowing that in a way you want to be there. You want to be done with this. In that, be done with this. You have many deaths that are not physical. Even if a physical being died of it, you can take their expression and go through that death and allow yourself to be the light on the other side. You have that much power inside of you. So I take on this 27-year-old's life path in the last message. I allow to help express myself through her and me.
I allow.
Do you feel her presence around you?
Truly.
Yes. She's helping in a different way now.
Yes.
As many of you will do as you transcend. There is no death. You come from an energetic field, you return to the energetic field.
Yeah.
Your death, if there is any death, is in the physical. All the deaths you go through, there is truly no death.
Yeah.
It's a made-up story.
Yes.
Yes. You walk from one destination to the next destination, to the next destination, to the next destination, and to the next. Then you're infinite. Energy is infinite.
Yep.
Never, ever dies.
That's right. That's
It
right.
changes and transforms, and that's where all beings are right now. Their story timelines are more powerful. They're more surfaced.
Yes.
We have brought forward a lot today. There's been many codes placed within this. If you feel into the energy, you can watch this a couple times, and you will feel lighter. If you're in the deep, dark soul of the night, just watch this, just listening to it. It will help you.
Yes.
I came in here for these amazing experiences of your stories, of your journeys.
Yes.
That's each individual is. When you stay in the present moment and you stay to the connected now, it is lighter.
Yes.
We are with you always.
Thank you.
I do. Wow.
I do feel lighter.
I do too. I feel like, wow, I feel good in my body.
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, wow. You know what? Oh, my gosh.
Oh my God. Thank you.
My eyes were closed, and I was just getting ready to tell you that we need to hug ourselves, and you were hugging.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, I just
Oh,
really,
thank you. Thank you to Arion, our guides.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
And
you.
thank ourselves.
Thank ourselves. Thank ourselves. Thank ourselves. Thank you. And we are powerful. We are powerful. I love you, Vicky. I love you. I love you. I love you. And tell yourself you're safe. You're safe. You're safe.
Oh my gosh, yes. And
Right?
oh, and I was doing that when when you were channeling him, and I was just hugging myself, and what an amazing feeling it is. So remind myself and to all of us to, when you're going through this stuff, to turn attention to yourself, to hug yourself, to say you love your body, to love every parts of your body, and just,
Every cell of my body.
yes.
Every cell of my body. I would, and do that right now. Tell your every cell right now that you are all in the same frequency alignment.
Yes.
And you are safe. And I love you. Every cell.
Every cell.
Everything.
Everything.
I love you.
Oh my gosh, I love me.
Wow.
I love me.
And going through this experience of doing all this, that has been the one thing that I really haven't done, because I'm running from one thing to the next, that I just haven't really been just loving on myself.
Yeah.
And boy, do I feel it. I feel a huge difference in my body by not loving on myself.
Yes, and when I'm going through this stuff, and then it just dawns on me, go, ooh, and I go, wow, I needed to hug myself.
Right.
And you're going, because you're just, yeah, I mean, just whoa, I love it, I love it.
Right. Right. So, as we're all going through tremendous times, breathe and know when it's the hardest, love yourself the most.
Oh,
Love
yes.
yourself the most.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ariel, for saying that.
Yes, thank you, Arion.
Thank you for always being present. And I thank you for all your guides and all your comments and all your love. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. If you feel the heart to donate, go to my my Facebook, Vicky
That's what I
Crystalline, Vicky Short, right? Vicky Crystalline or Vicky Short. And yeah, I send love to all of you. If you want a reading or a healing, email me. Be the light you are. We got this.
We got this. We got this.
Ay, salamu.
Kitite na mo. Yes. I love you all.
So it is. I love you. I love you guys. I love you guys. Wow. May you all be blessed.